That's weird. You're in the middle of an insurrection. You're just like, oh, hold on. I just got to see if my wife called me. Oh, whoa, the president tweeted. Oh, whoa, fuck. Pence didn't do the thing we wanted him to do. He's a traitor. He's a traitor, everybody. Check your phones. Quickly, check your phones. Pence is a traitor.
We won this election, and we won it by a landslide. This was not a close election. And after this, we're going to walk down, and I'll be there with you. We're going to walk down. We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
Yeah! Let's take the Capitol. Take the Capitol.
We are going to the Capitol, where our problems are. It's that direction.
Oh shit, it's going down, isn't it?
Tens of thousands of votes. They came in duffel bags. Where the hell did they come from?
I love the fact that it wasn't successful and the fact that they got a different kind of, treatment than you would see normal terrorist organizations receive. Is the justification for a lot of people to say, like, well, this wasn't an actual insurrection, I mean, maybe it was a resurrection, but it wasn't an actual insurrection. At the end of the day, I mean, they were allowed to leave. They came in, they came in and they left, it wasn't that bad, all things considered. Oh, thanks, PC. Or P. Crenshaw.
The Vice President and the United States Senate.
Like, yeah, that shot you just saw, like, that is them attacking police. Like, a police officer died. Didn't the mob, like, actually use their hands on one of the police officers? Like, this whole, like, Blue Lives Matter crowd, you would assume they'd be way more up in arms about this whole thing.
Stand up for him. We outnumber you 1,000,000 to 1 out here, dude.
1,000,000 to 1. Good numbers. Three police died, but did 3 police died that day? Didn't 2 of them commit suicide after the fact? I'm just trying to get the numbers correct.
The Constitution says you have to protect our country, and you have to protect our Constitution, and you can't vote on fraud.
Yeah,
and
do you have the
fraud
time
breaks
code
up
when she
everything,
shot?
doesn't
I can
it?
skip over that.
When you catch somebody in a fraud, you're allowed to go by very different rules. So I hope Mike has the courage to do what he has to do.
Talk about you,
Like, this is absolutely 100% the case of everyone pushing things to the absolute limits, and then once it popped off, recoiling. And I don't just mean that for Trump, I mean that for everyone, all the YouTubers. Like, fuck, what's Steven Crowder talking about now? What's Ben Shapiro talking about now? What's Tim Pool talking about now? What's The Quartering talking about now? Every single one of them are like, holy shit, whoa, oh, that actually worked. They took us seriously. Okay, well, yeah, I wasn't actually saying, go take over the United States. I wasn't trying to get you to do a coup. I was just saying, stop the steal. So, but it wasn't by any means necessary. Implicit, explicit, tacit endorsements. I mean, what are words really? I'm just talking for money.
We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Fuck you, Steve. Fuck you.
Walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I love Pennsylvania Avenue. And we're going to the Capitol, and we're going to try and give our Republicans, the weak ones, because the strong ones don't need any of our help, we're going to try and give them the kind of pride and boldness that they need to take back our country.
Get the fuck out of here, you traitors! Majority Leader.
We're debating a step that has never been taken in America.
Now, I know it's the liberal media, okay, NBC, part of the liberal mechanism. But I will say, good edit job. This is neat. I like seeing the juxtaposition of timelines between the two.
President Trump claims the election was stolen.
I can't get over how they're screaming at all the police officers, like, over and over, fuck you traitors. Fuck you traitors. I'm sure a lot of the cops were like, I voted for Trump, dog. This is my job. I'm supposed to do this. Like, holy fuck.
The assertions range from specific local allegations to constitutional arguments to sweeping conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about showing it because everyone showed it. If you were watching the impeachment trial live, you saw this, right? Like, everyone's already played this on their channels. I don't see any other channels getting taken down. I don't think I'm going to be the first example here.
But my colleagues, nothing before us proves illegality anywhere near the massive scale that would have tipped the entire election.
There it is.
Fuck you, police!
My challenge today is not about the good people of Arizona.
And it will stand in recess until the call of the chair.
We'll pause.
Protesters are in the building.
Thank you.
Protesters. Everyone's saying the shot's about to happen. I'm guessing that's right here, yeah. 7:30-ish? Yeah, I passed it.
There's a fucking million of us out there, and we are listening to Trump. Your boss.
That's kind of funny because they're actually just describing themselves. Treason. That does do a really good job of just showing you the pipeline, though, right? Because like, that's weird. You're in the middle of an insurrection. You're just like, oh, hold on, I just got to see if my wife called me. Oh, whoa, the president tweeted. Oh, whoa, fuck. Pence didn't do the thing we wanted him to do. He's a traitor. He's a traitor, everybody. Check your phones. Quickly, check your phones. Pence is a traitor.
Defend your Constitution!
I mean, they're all screaming, stop the steal. Have you seen the amount of tweets that Trump had with stop the steal in it? I think he's got like 4 tweets in a row leading up to this where each one is like, stop the steal, stop the steal, stop the steal. Like, yes, it's just no way of knowing where they got that idea from. This is wild. I didn't think they got this close. Like, I thought everyone was ushered out of there much earlier, and then it was just like an empty room by the time they arrived. But it seems like, you know, they were within a few hallways and barriers. Okay, people are saying I'm going to need to skip soon. Apparently, I was at 7:30 was when that was supposed to happen. This is the shot. This is TOS. All right, hold on. Oh, good timing, chat. Aw, look at you keeping me safe. I love it. I love it. Although I have to say, and this is going to be really totally inappropriate to talk about right now, but y'all are very nice and keeping me safe when it comes to something like a woman getting shot. You're like, oh, Lance, come on, we don't want to jeopardize your stream or your show. We like you, we like the show, we want you to keep doing it, so we're gonna make sure you're okay. But if it's a nipple, every single person here is like, more boobies, Lance. Oh, fuck, you coward. Why won't you show the tits? Come on, reveal the titties. Oh, yeah, we know those delicious boobs are gonna be fucking on screen soon. Where's my booba? Even those of you who are like 100% gay, like, I mean homosexual, like you only enjoy the pleasure of men. You too. I've seen every single one of you. Just like, I don't care, boobs. Put the boobs on screen. Come on, boobs. We need it. Not fucking time for some titties. I want my boobas. See, look at this. They're still going.
Where the fuck are they?
There's gotta be something in here we can fucking use against these scumbags.
That's what we fucking need to have 30,000 guns up here.
Next trip. So many Confederate flags.
Let's go!
Complete chaos. We need fresh patriots to the front. Okay, I mean, the event was horrifying, but this was one of those moments where I was just like, are you fucking serious? Like, do we need to play some like clown music in the background? Why are you in a very small contained hallway unloading the mace canisters? This isn't how it works. It only like, you know, it hones in on true patriots. It doesn't get into the lungs of those who like would not use it for goodness. It was bear spray. Yeah, that doesn't make it better. The same principle applies. Ah, yes.
There's never been a time like this where such a thing happened, where they could take it away from all of us, from me, from you, from our country. This was a fraudulent election, but we can't play into the hands of these people. We have to have peace. So go home. We love you. You're very special.
My little terrorists. Well, good little terrorists. You did good today, terrorists. You did good. Good attempted coup. We'll do better tomorrow. Let's regroup. All right, get home, get some milk and cookies, because we're going to do this again. Oh, yeah.
You've seen what happens.
You're very
you
special.
See the way others are treated that are so bad and so evil. I know how you feel. But go home and go home in peace.
My first insurrection. Yeah, no shit. This is where the police officer gets taken and murdered, right? Probably have to skip over this as well. Alright, let's skip over the second murder. Oh, and then they just started destroying the German television.
We'll take down every one of these coming up, motherfuckers! Hang up!
Well, 5 died that day. 2 of them died by suicide based on the events that had occurred afterwards. These are the things and events that happen when the sacred landslide election victory is so unceremoniously and viciously stripped away from the great patriots who have been badly and unfairly treated for so long. Go home with love and in peace and remember this day forever. Was this the tweet that did it? Was this the tweet where Jack Dorsey, who was, by the way, in some like private island off somewhere, I think it was French Polynesia, was probably got the call. It was like, yeah, and he just told the people that they're very special and to go home with love and peace, and pretty much he's like, okay, fine, I'm done. To flip the switch. This is over. Oh, this is ominous now. Just the silence. I should have just talked over this clip. It's kind of awkward now. Sorry, everyone.
Senators, the president was impeached by the U.S. House of Representatives on January 13th for doing that. You ask what a high crime and misdemeanor is under our Constitution? That's a high crime and misdemeanor. If that's not an impeachable offense, then there is no such thing.
I'm going to agree. I mean, you know, I think the pageantry surrounding this entire procedure sometimes makes us lose sight of what had actually occurred. And yeah, I mean, I would definitely say that there's a body of evidence, quite a bit, especially on the internet, in this internet age, as to what happened and the fact that, yeah, it was definitely someone inciting violence. No question about it. Now, I don't think he's going to get found guilty in the trial. I don't think 2/3 of the Senate is going to come together and, well, I mean, anything can happen.
If you want us to advertise your channel or work, please go to weareserfs.com and email us a 20 to 30 second ad, and we'll take it on to the end of one of our videos to help promote your leftist channel or progressive something. Whatever you do.
To our gods, Anraf, Xander Corvus, Schlatsky, we look to the stars for your divine guidance. To our monarch, Tom Spiker, we are merely puppets for your amusement. To our lords, Trevor R., Alexander Thaler, Hans Josephine, Ryan Lubin, Timothy K. Meeblebeeps Jr., Bisexual Black Gamer, and Tofox, we shall carry your banner into the fog of war. To our Knights of the Round Table, Josh Mickelson, Zach Christensen, Todd Buckingham, Todd Lajeunesse, Political Puppy, Jimmy Bignuts, Andreas Chiringuito, Yoppie, Violent Orchard, Sophie Baby, Thomas Barrington, J. Fraser Cartwright, Goofalankius, Melissa Murphy, Nicholas Marks, Radical Maniac, The Great Pudini, Kale Kotka, Anthropophagic, Serene 42, Chronic de Hemphog, Phone Jenny, Incosin, Constance Joyce Lacheris, and Ramon Acosta, we drink with you and we salute you.